Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of our Pokemon Legends ZA playthrough. We are back again. We played a decent chunk of the game last night, about 3 hours, and we managed to get to the point where we've been given our promotion match for rank A. So that's where we're getting into the game today. There's a few side quests to do, and then we're on to the final fight, but the maybe final fight, if you know what I mean, of the legend, the Royale, the ZA Royale. That's the word I'm looking for. So, here we go. We're into it. I'm excited. I also realized last night that, I don't know if that's is this a settings thing I can do? Settings. I think I just need to turn the sound just slightly down, because I realized that it was relatively loud. I usually do turn this down more in games. Don't know why I didn't do it with this one. Just slightly. It didn't need to be much. It was just, I don't know why it took me like 12 episodes to realize, but it was just slightly... It was dominating my voice, and I have a very dominating voice anyway. Not like that. Oh, we're already changing to night, which actually is perfect, because I actually need to get points, don't I think. Oh, well, not right now, though. I've got stuff to do before then. I don't think it's gonna count right now. So, we'll continue on instead. Where are we going? We are going to... Going to go to 9 and get that quest done first. If we see a carbink whilst we run past the zone quick, that might not be a bad thing. But look, see if we can see one. I don't think we did this side earlier, did we? When we did this zone last time. Oh. This is the Pokemon we need. Meow stick. We're going quite well actually. Yeah, another Pokemon in the log. Oh hoo. Rather doth be wondering what else doth be around in this area. Oh, this is a different area to where we were before. I'm being silly. Might just catch that just in case. Probably need another one at some point anyway for having a Kadabra and Alakazam. Alakazam. Oh my gosh, a carbink. They run away? No, they don't. The one off the list. Another one bites the dust, etc., etc. This wasn't what I was meant to be doing at all, by the way. Don't think that was the way to get this either, but, you know, we did it. And what matters but that? Okay. Right. Let's just quick travel out of here. Because that's just who I am. A lazy, lazy quick traveler. Do you know what? I think I actually have my mic further away at the moment as well, which probably isn't helping. There we go. That's probably a bit better as well. Right. This is terrible. My Whirlipede is out of control. It's whirling all over the place. It might run someone or their Pokemon. They could get hurt. Please, need you to battle my Whirlipede and end its rolling rampage. Okay. Stop the runaway Whirlipede. Whirlipede. Yep. Not Whirlipede. Whirlipede. Well then, Charizard, let's get to it. Here we go. Nice and easy. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Thank goodness, it finally stopped. What were you thinking, letting your Whirlipede run wild through the city like that? Oh no, she looks upset. And with the Fist of Justice, a group dedicated to getting rid of wild zones so that Pokemon and people can truly coexist in Lumiose. Letting your Whirlipede run amok like that, it's going to make people think Pokemon are scary. Are you trying to make the Fist of Justice look bad or something? No, not at all. Whirlipede just suddenly started rolling and zoomed off. I didn't mean to make anyone look bad, I swear. Whether you meant to or not, it makes trouble for us when Pokemon act dangerously out in public. I think the Fist of Justice needs to help teach you a lesson. Teach me a lesson? Okay, but I'd rather not do anything painful or scary. First off, you need to learn everything you can about your Pokemon. Whirlipede is surprisingly aggressive. They don't hesitate to smash into things at high speed. Pokemon will obey you as long as you have a high enough Royale rank, but if that's not the case, you should train with the Fist of Justice so you're able to stop Whirlipede on your own. Have an Optimus sub. Oh, Prime, yeah. I was like, what? Hi, Nate. How you doing? I was like, what do you mean? Have I made myself clear? Yes, understood. Thank you, Nate. I appreciate you giving me your Prime sub. That means a lot. Wait, does this mean I'll be training under Ivor? That Ivor? That sounds just as painful as scary as being mowed down by my Whirlipede. Okay, we had 3 more side quests to do this. Oh no, 4. It's 4. Right, okay. I'm okay, just watching Stranger Things at the moment. Will be lurky. That's no worries. Everyone's obsessed with Stranger Things. Like, I like the show, but I'm not like... I wouldn't like put down everything to watch it. Anyway, I want to be artistic in all things, even Pokemon. Oh, this is just another one, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, okay. Let's just kill her already. Wow, it just killed itself instead. Yep. Oh, this is the first Pokemon that's had like a trainer that's had like 6 Pokemon. Haunter. That's good. Perfect. This might get my Binacle close to evolving, you know. Wow. Just destroying themselves, and for what? Not the best Pokemon for this matchup, but the alternative is having a Pokemon that's really low right now. Solar Beam. Get frigged. We did it! We did it. 39, there we go. Binacle can evolve. Self-destruct, explosion. I faced a trainer who... Yeah, okay. He's just a little bit crazy. It's fine. It's normal. Right, let's evolve Barnacle into Barbaracle. Okay. Let's go back to Sliggoo and hope that it rains soon. Fagudra. Wicked Fagudra. So funny. Anyway, right, we've got this Pokemon Center. We'll heal up here and run along to that quest at the top. At the top of the list. At the top of the list, me lord. Tell you what else I should do while I'm over this side of the map is I probably should go out and see if I can catch the Eevee. It's in here. It's here. Not like it is actually. There it is. Eevee, please, just get in the damn Pokeball. These freaking dogs are everywhere. Right, I think it just needs to rain now, and as soon as it rains, I can evolve Sliggoo. If I'm thinking correctly. Anyway. We'll go pick up this quest, and then when it turns to light again, we can come back through. Oh no, been here? Wow. There's been quite a stir in the Pumpkaboo fan community over the recent discovery. Sorry, I was just getting myself situated for a second there. Oh, Pumpkaboo used to be sorted based on their size: small size, average size, large size, or super size. However, it's sort of like the differences between them go beyond just size. So now they're called small variety, medium variety, large variety, and jumbo variety. Don't you think the new names sound more like different breeds than anything else? I do. I want to see if they really are that different. So I've been collecting Pumpkaboo varieties, but I haven't had any luck finding the largest, the jumbo variety. They're said to appear at night in Wild Zone 15. Please, I need you to catch a jumbo variety Pumpkaboo for me. It'll be even bigger than the Pumpkaboo I have here, if you can believe that. So it's an alpha Pumpkaboo. Oh, there's one more thing. Please don't bring me an alpha Pokemon. Oh, it's hard to determine what variety it is when it's alpha size. So it has to be bigger than that, but not alpha. Oh, that one looks huge. Or maybe, I don't know. Right. Oh no, that's the wrong. I thought it was. Oh, I'm on the wrong Pokemon. Come on. Okay, I knew that was going to happen mid-battle. I'm kind of happy it did. I need to get that Banette at some point, but... okay. Let's see if either of those Pumpkaboo that I caught were of a decent size for this person. Okay, let's see. The count? Oh yeah, nice. That was actually pretty easy. So this variety carries jumbo-sized spirits, the afterlife in its huge body. How mysterious. Even if they look similar, I can see how these different varieties are indeed different forms. Forgive me, to be honest I don't really get it, but how could I not be convinced by the size of that Pokemon? From now on I'll nurture my own spirit so it's big enough to require a jumbo variety someday. From the bottom of my heart, thank you for bringing me a jumbo variety Pumpkaboo. Ain't no thing but a chicken wing. I don't know why I said that. I don't know where that came from. Oh, those guys, there's those guys out. We're gonna get this Banette. It's time. It's time, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I hate Banette. I hate you. All that to lose. All that to lose. Yeah. I hate you, Banette. Okay. One more quest to do, though. Right, let's heal up quick, and then we'll head over to that last quest. Then we can continue on with the story. We're only half an hour in. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. Well, 20 minutes on the actual recording. Right. I genuinely am getting sick of people texting me. Like, I genuinely think I need to like mute whatchamacallit forever. What's the thing? WhatsApp. I might mute WhatsApp forever. Pissing me off. I don't know. I had to mute it for 6 hours, 8 hours, or whatever it is. 8 hours. Where am I going for this? Hello? On the roof? On the roof! Or is it below us? Probably trying to get some... It wasn't what I expected to see on Twitch. .tv. That is not what's happening. Cease. Yeah, definitely on the roof. Okay, on the roof. The cease and desist, real and true and accurate and fair. Okay. How you doing, Zin? I'm good, recovering from a late night. Oh no. How are you? I'm good as well, thank you. Is that a shiny Marwile? I don't know why, I just have a feeling. It is. It fucking is. Yes! Our third shiny besties. I took this Alpha Blebebe as well. I blessed you with Diva Love. Thank you. She is a diva. She is. I now need to go get back down though. No, no. Oh, is that an alpha camera up? Do we have an alpha camera up or do we just have a normal camera up? 1 second. Hold up. He's just a normal one. He's just a normal baby. Okay. I drank so much though in Charlotte last night, but it was worth it. You did say about that, yeah. You feeling okay though? You're not dying inside or anything? I got the wrong Pokemon out. I'm out. There's my Alpha camera up. Money a bit? Okay, that's not too bad. That ain't too bad. McDonald's is justified, I feel. Yes. Always good to have shitty food to make yourself feel better after drinking. 100%. Getting those Xmas cheese melts, the best ones. Don't make me hungry. I've been good today. For a damn change. Right, should we do the reason we actually came up here instead of doing all these other tasks? Right. Ghost type Pokemon away to dark. Do you know what that means? Yeah, yeah. It's gonna be another fight, isn't it? Only ghost type Pokemon, okay. I don't know if I have enough ghost type Pokemon. I would if I captured that Banette, but I didn't want to be in my party. Fuck you. Fuck you, Banette. I do have, so I have Haunter, which is an Alpha Haunter. I have Frostlass, which is at 32. I need like some bigger ghost types. But this Gorgeist is 52, which is a good shout. That Gengar is 42. That's not great compared to the Haunter that I have there. Sableye, that's level 28. Sableye, not great. I'm probably missing over some of the ones that I have here. To be fair, if I just put the ones that I have in the party, we'll just see how it goes, huh? And if I need to go and get some better ghost Pokemon, then that's a task I've got to do. You know what I mean? Lampent's 45. Hello chat, hi Finn. How's it going? How y'all doing? Welcome on, congrats on second, welcome on second apparently. 48 Klefki, there we go. That's a good team. What's with the voice? What do you mean? You're doing an accent. I do an accent all the time. I do accents 24/7. It was a very long day, but I have a day off at least. Oh yeah, that was the long day today, wasn't it? Yeah. Bring only ghost types? What do you mean? I have got only ghost types. What do they mean? Oh, Steel and Fairy. Haha. I thought Klefki was ghost. Don't know why I did. Oopsie. I'm stupid. Hashtag I'm stupid. It's called Northern. Oh, crikey. At least got some churros and hot chocolate. That's good. That's good. I need to attach. Klefki seems ghost because it looks like a possessed item. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. Fuck, what am I doing? Satchel. Mega Stones. Gengarite. Use this. No. Gengarite. Give it to Pokemon. There we go. Pikachu Bellite. Don't need that. I need... Do I have it? Where is it? Frostlass. Give it to Pokemon. There we go. Right, now we can go. Oh, I got credit for that. Thanks, Peralta. What do you mean? Yeah, okay. What? Got credit for what? Read chat. Oh, Zin said the same thing. Sorry, I didn't realize. Oops, sorry, Zin. Oh no. This is just like yesterday. Or when I didn't defend you against yourself in chat. It's just everyone but me. This isn't going well. Killed the ghost. The ghost killed me as well, though. And they're actually whooping my ass. Like, why would you give me a quest where I have to, like, defeat all ghosts right at the end of the game? Like, Hello? Does Lampent evolve by just... 1 second. Lampent evolution. Using a Duskstone. Oh, I didn't even know that. Okay, 1 second. Hold up. Also, woo, 30 streams. Nice, Finn. Congrats. Look, guys, we did it. Another Pokemon for the decks. Do we have Chandler, right? I don't know if we do. I don't think we do yet. Oh. Let me just get rid of that. There we go. What do you think of Mega Starmie, by the way? So I was saying about this because we fought Mega Starmie yesterday. I actually think it's kind of... It goes back around to being good because it's funny. That makes sense? I'm almost thinking because I don't really want to use, like, waste XP on Pokemon that aren't going to do anything for me really in the long run. I kind of want to just upgrade Gorgeist and then hope that Gorgeist can get me through most of the battle. But my legs were too... They tried to put me on the cover of Vogue, but my legs were too long. Real. It's going to mean now that I'm pretty sure it's an Earthbound reference. That doesn't mean anything to me, but still. Yeah, it's I actually quite like it. Look up Starman from Earthbound. Finn, I haven't got the time to do that. I'm just going to tell everyone now. I'm going to be completely honest with everyone. If someone asks me to look something up, I'm not doing it. If someone passes me a video link, I'm probably not watching it. If you make a recommendation for a show to watch, typically I'm not listening to you. Just going to be honest, just going to be real. What, do you want me to lie? Fuck me. Everything's just dying far too quickly. Get this going swell. It's only 4 Pokemon they have as well, by the way. Cool. Great, we died again. I'm trying to keep doing this fight until we level them up. That's how we're doing it. I don't even care. I don't even care. I'm actually going to go in with Frostlass first, because the plan is here is to at least evolve Frostlass, like Mega Evolve Frostlass, so that I get that entry into the Pokédex as well. mind. Hey, 2 down. I'm sure I can do this, not... Okay, that didn't work. Launch is actually just wasted here. My days. This is the stupidest, this is the 100% the stupidest quest in this game so far. I'm literally going to put processing in again first so I can do the Mega Evolution for real this time. For real! Give that diva her heals. I said diva. Wow. Hey, look, we got an attack in. I hate this game. I've decided. Wow. Great. Look up for me. Why is it not? I actually hate my life. This is the most stupid quest they've put in the fucking game! Cool. Dead again! The level gap is just so stupid. Well, they just can't expect you to have a full team of Pokemon at the right level. That's my issue. Why wouldn't you make... I just don't get this, right? Why wouldn't you have a quest marker that's just very easy, I think, to have something that... Right, okay, this is the average level of these guys' Pokemon. Let's level it up, level it down as accordingly, so that it's always a challenge whenever you're going into these fights. But no. No, couldn't possibly do that. Couldn't possibly add something like intuitive into a Pokemon game. I need to calm down. Everything's fine. I'm an adult. Let's have a look at their abilities. Change moves. Let me just see if there's got any other Pokemon in my box that I'm just not seeing because I'm being stupid. That's level 43, right? We'll take out... I know it's another Pumpkaboo. Looks like my whole team's made up of pumpkin Pokemon, but we'll take that instead of Frostlass now. Because it means another chance, doesn't it? Another chance. I've not even thought of during this battle. I can heal people. The man. Subby Wubby. Thanks, Tater. That's 8 months. Crazy. Crazy. What's this last Pokemon gonna be? That's what I'm scared about. I should have just got... Oh, Gengar, it's fine. Or not. Or not. Because of course now I'm losing instantly. Oh, we did it! We did it! Icy Wind was fucking him because it was taking too long. Nice. Was I maybe cursed or something? Yeah, you were. Yeah, you were. By your moves. By your moves. I still lost. Even my backup plan of giving my Pokemon spell tags to strengthen their ghost type moves failed. Yeah, skill of battle shouldn't come as a surprise. Oh. Huh? Oh. Do you feel a chill in the air? What? You don't feel it? This aura of melancholy? Maybe Gwyn's Chandelier is mad over what I just said and now wants to absorb my spirit. No, please don't punish me. I didn't mean it. I take it back. Please don't take my spirit. Poof, the aura of melancholy is gone. Seems talking about Ivor is off limits even when Gwyn's not around. Here, tip the spell tag. Give it to a Pokemon to boost the power of its ghost type moves. I don't know if I said it. I think I said, but thanks for the subs, Tater. I'm pretty sure I said it. Pretty sure I said it. You never know, and you always want to be. You always want to be grateful. Always be grateful, guys. Alright, should probably go and heal these guys up. I can't believe it doesn't just heal them up when I put them in my box. Oh yeah, no, because then you could just put them in the box and then take them back out. Obviously, Peralta. Obviously, Peralta. Idiot. That wouldn't do any good, would it? That'd be cheating. See what I'm gonna do quick, guys. I wanna see, no, I'm not actually. I was gonna be like, I'm gonna see if I can get some rainy weather, but to be fair, we're gonna be doing some of the stuff anyway, so. Let's go to the Luck of Bureau. Get on with the main quest. Hi, Emma. Emma! Glad to see you too, Mimi. Hello there, what can I do for you today? If this is about your case, I've narrowed down the list of likely candidates by looking at people who came to Lumios within the last few years. Thanks, Emma, but it's actually another missing person we're here for today. Another missing person? Alright, let's hear it. We need to find Peralta's opponent for his next promotion match. But do you have a name? Oh my gosh, hi, Emma. Grisham. Grisham. I know the name. One of the top ranked trainers in the ZA Royale, or so I've heard. I can give you information you need, but this knowledge could potentially put you in danger. Do you still want to know? It's for Lumios' sake. I know you've said this. She's got a 3-face. Don't know how else you even say that. I figured you'd say that. Okay, I know what to do. If you beat me in battle, I'll tell you what I know. Come on, let's head outside. Why is it all about battling? I know, but I love her for it. That's fair. Alright, let's go. You should know, Emma's really strong. Her detective work means she's too busy for the ZRL, but she'd be in the top ranks for sure. Are you ready to battle me? I'm ready to win. I'll be using Pokemon that were given to me by a man who played an important role in my life, Malamar. Everyone, let's go. Okay. Okay. Ooh, and he's out of there. Apparently I'm just whacking everyone with Tyranitar. I'm gonna have to change him out now though. Let's go Dragonite, and let's do something even cooler than that. Let's Mega Evolve Dragonite. I love you. My Pokemon and I aren't alone. My old mentors have our backs in spirit. It's time to evolve Malamar. Mega Evolve, should I say? That is a cool Mega Evolution. Yeah, but you're out of there though, aren't you? Bye-bye. Good thing these old guys aren't here to see this. Tell me, what do you know about Team Flare? They're the group that caused all that trouble for Kalos 5 years ago, right? Wonder how much of this game is left. I wouldn't say loads and loads now. Exactly right, their group was led by a man named Lysander. He disappeared 5 years ago, but now he's reappeared calling himself L. He's been spotted around town with a mysterious Pokemon. It seems suspicious, so I decided to investigate them. Not for a client, just for me. But everything I've uncovered tells me that L hasn't been doing anything sinister at all. In fact, he seems to be genuinely trying to help save Lumios. So it's not the old guard we've got to worry about here, but rather the new. See, about 5 years ago, I had my own ties to someone who was involved in Team Flare. That's how I heard what I'm about to tell you. Before Team Flare collapsed, they started making moves to ensure they left a legacy. Apparently, they tried a few different things, including making the expansion suit that I use. Another one of their efforts involved training up a newer generation to carry on their ideals. Grisham was one of the young trainers that Team Flare taught, though it's not clear if Grisham is even a real name or not. And now it seems Grisham is taking part in the ZA Royale, but why? To what end? To what end? Could it still be for Team Flare? There's no real saying for sure, not until I do more digging at least. You know what? I bet Mabel at the Pokemon Research Lab could tell you more about Grisham. You mean Mabel knows Grisham? Sorry, but that's not for me to say. It's up to Mabel to decide how much she wants to share. Thanks for the tip, Emma. I'll do some investigating of my own. You should go to the Pokemon Research Lab and see what Mabel says, Peralta. You know, Mabel, a part of Team Flare character. Pretty obvious, isn't it? It's pretty obvious, don't you think? Don't you think? Let's go speak to her. That rat, that vile little man. I can't believe that mare. It's not my fault we keep getting more wild zones. And it's not even like I can tell him off. Not when he knows I'm basically at his mercy. But that doesn't mean I should get worked into the ground. I'm acting director of this place. Okay. Are you making progress on my research tasks? I want to know about Grisham. Grisham? Who could that be? Someone who was in Team Flare. Team Flare? It seems you already know more about Grish than I would have thought. Fine, so I used to be a part of Team Flare. Tell me more. I don't really mind telling people if they're merely curious, but there's still people today who react badly if they ever hear the words Team Flare, you know? So don't exactly walk around advertising it. I think she's got it in the back of her chair. I remember someone saying about this, the logo. But I won't lie about it if I'm asked either. When everything fell apart, I got taken into custody along with the others, but I took a plea deal. So I got made acting director of this lab. Easy to keep tabs on me if I'm always stuck here, right? My role in Team Flare also had me looking into Pokemon energy and all, so I don't hate the work. Sorry, didn't mean for the sob story to spill out. You want to know about Grisham, huh? He was part of the young generation in Team Flare. Everyone called him Gris. It means grey, like the colour of ashes. He was pretty strong when it came to Pokemon battles, not that he got much chance to show off that skill all the time. I honestly don't know what he might be thinking now joining the ZA Royale, but if you've really got to know, you might want to try Nouveau Cafe over in Centrico Plaza. What's at Nouveau Cafe? You'll find out when you go, won't you? Sheesh, kid, don't take all the mystery and fun out of life. You're about to walk into a pretty sticky situation, but I'll be there to help you when the time comes. And don't forget, I still want you to keep up the research work to you. Wow. You know, might be on death's door, might be struggling. Oh, there's more frickin' side quests, or is it just the one? It's just the one. Okay. Oh no, it's one right outside too. Ah! I keep thinking we're free and then we're not. Side quests galore. I'm not against it. More content's good. It's just... Ugh. I could do it later, but I won't. We're only an hour in so far. Well, yeah, an hour in. You want to know what I'm doing? Well, I'm feeding these wild Aron. Aron love to eat metal, but leave them munch away at cars and things if you're not careful. So I feed them scrap metal to make sure they don't start eating what they shouldn't. I do worry they'll get bored if I keep feeding them the same old thing all the time, though. And so I have an idea. Don't you think a poison-type move would add some real nice flavour to scrap metal? Steel-type Pokemon can't be poisoned, so it won't bother them at all. If you're happy to help me test my idea, hit that pile of scrap metal with the move Sludge Bomb to give it some seasoning, please. I have no words. I need to clean up this box at some point. Just seeing any Pokemon already has it, so I don't have to like mess around. Doesn't look like it. Didn't Sligoo learn it? No. I'm sure Scolipede will have it, right? Oh my days. Don't tell me I don't have a Pokemon that can learn Sludge Bomb. Should evolve this shiny Whirlipede into shiny Scolipede as well, shouldn't I? Pretty. Just okay, right. Genuinely no Pokemon that I have. Genuinely. You're telling me all of these Pokemon I have, and not a single one has Sludge Bomb. It's a Garbodor, couldn't know it, right? Sludge Bomb, there we go. There we go. Ooh, that Sludge Bomb gave the scrap metal such a tantalizing aroma. Did it though? Did it? Did it? And look, the Aaron seemed pretty happy with the result too. They're chowing down. I'm so glad this random idea of mine worked out. Yeah. Thank you for spicing things up for us. You're a fantastic help, and I'm fantastically grateful. After this, I think I'll spend some time researching which poison-type moves Aaron find the tastiest. Where's Appleton? Not in this forest. Don't you worry, my little Aaron friends. I'll keep feeding you as much scrap metal as you like. Okay. Over to this Pokemon Center. We'll rest everyone up. Then we'll head up this street to the next quest. I will take Sligoo back into the party so that we can remember when it's raining. To be fair though, now that Sligoo is 50, maybe we just leave Sligoo. What type level does Skrelp of all that? Oh, 1 second. Okay. We'll keep Skrelp in the party. Oh, a shiny Skrelp. Look at it. Right, so what am I doing now? I'm doing this quest. Do I have any stuff, actually? No, I don't. Not currently. Okay, next side quest. Well, if it ain't that kid from Team MZ, you got a bit of a reputation in the Rust Syndicate. I hear you're pretty strong. Battle me, will you? It don't have to be right now. Can't wait to... Okay, another quest. Come talk to me once you're in the mood for a battle. Okay. You seem ready. You want to get this started? Let's get it started and hit. Okay. Just another nice idle quest where we just kill things quickly. Wow. What's the best and worst evil team in your opinion? I don't know them all off the top of my head, so... I think Team Rocket's always going to be like... I actually think Team Rocket is a very interesting team. Jesse and James don't sell the actual menace of Team Rocket well. I love them as like characters. They're very funny. But like they don't sell how actually dastardly Team Rocket is. I don't remember a lot of the newer ones. I think probably that one from Galar, like they seem pretty like non-relative to the story at all, in my opinion. I like Team Galactic as well. I really liked Cyrus as a villain. Cyrus seemed on the same sort of level as Giovanni to me. Like they seem like the same sort of people. Does that make sense? Some things can only be learned through battle. Now I know what a real Steely Trainer looks like. I like Team Galactic and Plasma. Which one's Plasma again? I lose track about the time of this gen. Most folks wouldn't waste time hearing me. Guess I'll use something interest. Little secret. Soft spot for Team Magma, no doubt, when I played Ruby 2. That's fair. I did like the fact that what I think is interesting about Felipe looks okay. I'm just going to skip through this because they're just talking about nothing. Plasma, the you-know-who ones who want a free Pokemon. Okay. What I think I like personally is the kind of how they put the teams against each other at the same time. And I think that was a really cool narrative beat in the Horn region, having Magma and Aqua like hate each other as much as they hated the player. Okay. Right. On to Nouveau Cafe. Ruby 2 is a really cool ROM hack. It's a secret that goes, what if Team Magma won and expanded Horn's land? Oh, that's a cool idea. The only good thing we've got to offer is our location. You're here for another nasty drink? If you'd like to order something, please speak to the young lady there. I'd like to order a meeting with Grisham. Well, isn't this entertaining? It looks like you managed to find your next opponent. The quiet master of Centrigo Plaza's famed Nouveau Cafe's truck is indeed just up front. The truth is, I'm one of the top-ranked trainers in the ZA Royale, the foremost trainer in rank B, and the boss of Team Flair Nouveau. Yes, you found me, Grisham, at your service. I've got my own goals to achieve, goals that have brought me to the ZA Royale, which is why I cannot let you defeat me. I suppose it still makes little sense to you, however. Shall I explain the whole thing? Grisham, you know this kid is with the AZ. There's no point even trying to explain it all to someone on AZ's side. This is Grizel, one of my comrades in Team Flair Nouveau. Let's just take this kid down right here, right now while I've got the chance. Grizel, please do calm yourself. Nouveau... Am I saying that right, by the way? Nouveau Cafe is here to offer comfort to the masses. There's no place to start a commotion. Fine, I sent you a location. If you care at all about knowing the truth, go there and wait. We'll close up shop, then head over. If you'd be so kind, please check your map and find your own way. We'll meet you there. Okay. Okay. I don't know. Look at you, waiting like a good little boy. Wow, okay. Imagine you must be asking yourself why you would want to meet at such a spot. This is Lysander Cafe. It was a very important place for anyone in Team Flare, though now it is an empty storefront. No one has any desire to rent a location so closely associated with such a disreputable group. And since no one wants it, we've taken the liberty of continuing to use it as a base for Team Flare, or more rightly, for Team Flare Nouveau. You do know about Team Flare, don't you? Of course I do. Team Flare, but like the party ended 1 hour ago and he's still here, yeah. What could an outsider like you know about what Team Flare really was? Oh, the graphics, the capture card, not graphics. The capture card needs restarting. 2 seconds. It likes to slow itself after an hour. Grisham, this kid is our enemy. He's nothing but an obstacle to all the goals we hope to achieve for Team Flare Nouveau. There's no point in trying to explain everything to someone like this. Let's just get rid of him. The world has not been kind or forgiving toward those of us who were part of Team Flare. I'm afraid it's all too understandable, sad though it is, that there's some harden their hearts in response, like Grizel here has done. My apologies. I'm afraid there's simply no stopping Grizel once she is set on a course of action. Though it will mean revealing your battle tactics to me before our promotion match, I must ask, please, won't you grant Grizel the battle she desires? Okay, cool. Hope she's going to use all fire Pokemon. Fight me. I will, and I'll win. Fight me! I'm going to burn you to the ground. There won't be enough of you left to fight in the ZA Royale. She's so cruel, and for what? Oh, look at that. Them out. Power Up just got fucking obliterated. Let's go. That was a level 60 Aerodactyl there. Oh. Now we're changing up attacks. Oh, I got to win this battle. We can't let anyone stand in our way. He is the worst Mega. I actually genuinely think this is probably the worst Mega Evolution. Genuinely hate it. This This is ridiculous. Is it though? You lost. Deal with it. I lost. My Pokemon lost. That was well fought. I expected nothing less from Team MZ's new ace, the one who seeks to save Lumiose City. I'd say it's time for a little coffee break. Voila, one Ember Roast, our signature drink at Nouveau Cafe. What the hell? That should have perked up the Pokemon who battle for us as well. Now that we're all feeling refreshed, allow me to teach you about the true history of Team Flare and what it is we hope to accomplish. Please join us inside. The fiery red of Lysander's burning passion. That is what fills this Lysander Cafe. And here, in this place, I'd like to explain to you why I chose to battle in the ZA Royale. Shall we begin with Team Flare? You see, the group known as Team Flare provided a place for people to come together and help one another, all to achieve a more beautiful world. However, our leader, a man named Lysander, grew disillusioned with humanity over time. Fearing what the future might bring, he set his sights on a new goal of his own, to reduce the number of people in the world. In the end, Lysander made a truly foolish choice. He chose to use the ultimate weapon. Do you know about the ultimate weapon, which would nearly burn the Kalos region off the map? That weapon was AZ's creation. You may only see AZ as the kindly figure who has provided you with a place to call home, but if he had never built something so horrifying as that ultimate weapon, then Lysander would have never been driven to such madness, and we in Team Flare wouldn't have become society's outcasts. And now it appears AZ is out to save Lumiose, relying on the support of your Team MZ. Honestly, it's laughable. What if we took the Fire Blast Kanji and stuck it on top of Pyro's head? Thanos. Yeah, he's a little bit Thanos-esque, yeah. My apologies, I imagine you don't know how to respond to such an unexpected outpouring, and of course you might not even believe a word that I've said. That is why I invite you, Peralta, to witness the truth yourself. How's that? You'll see. Open Sesame, okay. I think the ultimate weapon split the Pokemon universe into two universes. Is that just like a theory? Beyond that door lies the former Lysander Labs. It was a facility used for research in the days where Team Flare was still active. It was down there that we learned AZ's secret for ourselves. That is where we learned of the terrible weapon that AZ created. You must see the truth with your own eyes if you were to fully understand how awful it is. Lysander Labs was designed to be a labyrinthine, and of course plenty of wild Pokemon have taken all the place since it was abandoned. You might be done in before you ever get to see the truth for yourself. Let's go. No, it's heavily implied that Pokemon Generations 1 to 5 are meant to originally be the original non-Mega universe. I figured enough time has passed for you to have gotten yourself in some trouble. Let me guess, you're down in Lysander Labs. So there should be an elevator right in front of you. See it? You'll need to find an elevator key. There should be one lying around there somewhere. In Gen 6, they imply the existence of universes with no Mega evolution. I see, okay. This is like proper old school. Oh, so like, so the implication is that like, okay, right, I get you. That's interesting. I mean, there's definitely got to be different Pokemon universes anyway, hasn't there? Because there's obviously those games like Pokemon Ranger and obviously Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. So there's definitely got to be other like a Pokemon multiverse to some degree, right? Ruby and Sapphire, the non-Mega timeline, or are the Mega timeline, yeah. We don't even have a Manectric yet? What the hell? Lab key card A. cool though. Thank you guys for giving me that lore tidbit. Appreciates it. Probably wouldn't have figured that out on my own. You know, I really enjoy Pokemon, but I feel like such a tourist sometimes, you know? I hate it because I feel like I've loved Pokemon for years, but I just maybe don't know as much as other people. And it hurts me in my soul because I like to know everything. Also, I can't believe he had concept for Gigantamax Nidoking and it never happened. Nidoking would be cool as Gigantamax. What do you mean? What do you mean that didn't happen? That's upsetting. Nidoking and Nidoqueen would be insane as Gigantamax. In fact, imagine if it was just like Nido Sovereign, it was the same one. That would be a cool thing, right? You had the crown and the cape? Oh. Nido Emperor, Nido Empress, give us evolutions, 4-stage equals. I kind of would love for more Pokemon to get like another evolution step. I think that would be really cool. Like, not everyone, but I think like they limit themselves with that. Like, you know, I think an evolution line being longer and going like to level like 70 or something is okay. I think that's fine. Right, through the next door now. This feels like this is so quintessentially Pokemon, and I love it. Oh my gosh, Beldum. Wow. These Beldum refuse to be captured. This kind of low-key reminds me of the power plant from Kanto. But also just like Team Rocket's base, right? We need more old decrepit places to go through. It's funny, by the way, in Gen 1 there's a direct reference to South America as a continent. That'll be a really cool continent. You could do so much with like a rainforest area as like a not like a wild zone, but what's the word? Like do you know like Galar's? Like the big area in Galar? Like imagine that, but it being like a big rainforest. That would be insane. And imagine the amount of like you could do like so many variants for that zone, that continent, right? The way they used to just say Lieutenant Surge was American. And that France used to exist, right? Like, that was always wild to me. Used to talk about wanting to go to Paris, yeah. And now it'll be like, obviously now it'll be, going to Lumios. Hey. This might be my new favorite place in the game. I like that you think you've kind of seen the whole map and then they add a little bit more, just a smidgen more. Nice to see you. Oh shit. I haven't got either of these yet. I hold that one of the coolest areas in Pokemon was the faraway island in Emerald. Oh, did it fuck my Mega Evolution there? Oh, it's not gonna let me catch them. Damn. That was the rare event down, the one with Mew. You got a little lore of the team that found it in the history, and you have to manually find Mew in the tall grass. That is pretty cool. Path is now clear. I didn't really want it to be clear. I wanted to catch those freaking Pokemon, but you ruined it for me. You ruined it for me. The elevator key. Finally. Here we go. Maybe it's me, I just fucking love Hoenn. What a sentence. No, I'm kidding. I like most regions. I don't think there's one that I really hate. I didn't love Gen 5 when it was first introduced because I didn't like the idea of like not any of the sort of like the fact that they kind of tried to do a soft reset. Like you couldn't get any of the Pokemon till later. Is it 5? Is that right? Yeah. Didn't love that. But I think I can appreciate that now, that they took a risk and they tried it. B2F. I love Gen 5. You like everything that everyone else hates. That's your usual MO. Wow. Am I wrong? Tell me I'm wrong. Except Yakuza. Well, you say that. How you doing, Faustus? I did that wrong, by the way. I ache? Like you yearn? You yearn for the mines? No, I don't know where that came from. I'm sorry. I'm not best pleased with Sega about Yakuza, to be honest. Oh yeah, about 3. Yeah. I've already promised I've got to play it now, though, so I'm a little bit in a fucking... Oh no, you mean the Zero. Sorry, Zero. You said about Zero. Which file would you like to review? The device. The device that grants life. This device was created 3,000 years in the past. It's originally designed to restore life to a Pokemon that had perished. We have found this ultimate weapon buried in the earth beneath Geosenge Town. It has been well preserved. We believe we can have it operational with a little work. We have not yet found the necessary key to activate the weapon. We believe AZ should still possess it since he was the machine's creator. We must find him and capture him without delay. I'm an old man and my body is a machine that needs new parts, kind of ache. Fair. Zero being delisted fucks me off. I get it, but also, like, if there's a version that has more stuff in it and is arguably the same game, like, it's not like they're just not allowing you to get the, like, like, how do I put this? It would be different, like, for example, yeah, okay, it might not be worth it, but let me lay out an example. Let me lay out an example, right? If there are certain changes, yes, that might not be great. So I agree with what you're saying there. If the story changes, that's not great. But let's say right now that they released a version of, I can't even think of a game off the top of my head, but a version of a game that essentially only had extra stuff added and then delisted the original. For example, Guild Wars, right? This is a good example, right? So Guild Wars is going to have all of its stuff delisted soon because they're making the reforged version, the new version for the original Guild Wars. That, I think, is okay, because they're essentially giving you the same product bundled up, and it's going to be the same experience. Yes, it'll look better, but it's the same experience. If the game is changed in any way, that's a large change, other than adding more stuff, because adding is arguably okay as long as it's not going to, you know, as you're saying, change stuff within the base game, then that's okay. But also, I think there's another example for when they brought out Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Because they changed somehow, like to some degree, fundamentally the gameplay of Mass Effect 1, I don't think Mass Effect 1 should ever be delisted. Does that make sense? Overwatch cut stuff, though. Overwatch, like, cut stuff from the base game. You know what I mean? So, and also the Overwatch 2 was free, so it's totally different. It's shit, but it's a different ball game again. The device that grants life, in fact, grants the deceased life stolen from other Pokemon. This is because the base function of the device is to distill energy into its purest form and emit that distilled energy. This emission can take the form of convection, radiation, or conduction. Thus, life can be conducted back into a Pokemon that has lost its own, allowing it to be revived. What then would occur if we were to fuel the device with the energy of a legendary Pokemon? I'm just pissed. Your saves don't even fucking transfer. Oh. Yeah, but, well... But if you bought the game, you'll still have the game. In the sense that they told us it was Overwatch 2, then they just turned it into Overwatch 2 and took Overwatch offline because their changes were being negatively received. Yeah, I get you. Carlos is said to have 2 legendary Pokemon. Xerneas, which represents life and rebirth, and Yveltal, representing destruction and death. The power to grant life and the power to steal life. These are mysterious abilities that even science has not been able to decode. What would happen to the world if we were to use such power to activate the ultimate weapon? Which file would you like to review? Our shared dream. As the world grows wealthier, the number of Pokemon people will only continue to grow. Wyvertel? Like Wyvern, okay, Wyvertel, okay. Pokemon and people will only continue to grow, and that growth will invite new difficulties. In time, life will fill every corner of the planet until no more life can be sustained. When there is only one of something, it cannot be shared. When something cannot be shared, it will be fought over, and when something is fought over, some must survive without it. The only way to create a world where people live in beauty, a world without conflict or theft, is to reduce the number of living things. My comrades and Team Flare, the time has come to lead the world toward a more beautiful future. Oh, Zygarde's here. Have you learned the secret of the ultimate weapon? How truly abominable it was? AZ created that weapon. Then, 1,000 years later, he also made a device that now dwells within Prism Tower. L, but how? Zygarde seems to wish that I come to this place. I've lost most of my memories, and yet this place does bring back something. What I remember most clearly is AZ. When I spoke with him 5 years ago through the bars of his cell, I did not know his true intent, but I did learn the device within Prism Tower. I set my mind on activating both the ultimate weapon and the device. But to activate the device required a certain Pokemon, one particular Floette. There was no way to know where that floette could be found. That led me to abandon my plans for the tower's device, but the ultimate weapon could still be activated using the key AZ carried, and so I did. There was an explosion. I remember that much, though I cannot recall the cause of it. Perhaps the weapon was incomplete. I was buried deep in the earth together with Team Flare's secret base. We are still alive. Zygarde saved me. It worked to protect all living creatures in the area from the light raining down, the deadly light of the ultimate weapon. In doing so, Zygarde exhausted its own power. But at the weapon's activation, the device in Prism Tower awakened as well, sensing danger. Now it has become a threat to Lumios. It could fully lose control at any time. To stop the device and protect this city, Zygarde must regain its true power. It's given me a mission. Sooner or later, the tower will enter a frenzied state similar to Rogue Mega Evolution, but one who can bring it back under control is AZ's Floette. Yes, we need the Eternal Flower, and a trainer who can draw forth her full power. This is the truth I know, and now you have learned all that those young people waiting in Lysander Cafe wanted you to learn. Go and speak with Grisham and with AZ, and do what must be done. Damn. Damn. You see Lysander? I met him inside. To think that he's still alive, and yet he doesn't seem to remember us in the slightest. How could he just forget? It's all because of him that the rest of us... Rizal, there will be time for such things later. And you, Peralta, you now know the truth of AZ's sins, and so I make this request of you. Get AZ's Floette and give her to me. Why would I do a thing like that? You must see it by now. With AZ's special Floette, we should be able to keep Prison Tower controlled. Everything we've learned points to that conclusion. We must stop the tower from going on a rampage if we're ever to achieve the kind of beautiful world Team Flare once dreamed of. And if we can't be the ones to protect Lumios, then people will finally see us differently. Do you understand? We were mere children, born to those who chose to join Team Flare, and yet we too became pariahs in the eyes of society when Team Flare was disbanded. But we couldn't just leave Lumios. This city is our home too, and we love it as much as anyone else. The only reason Team Flare existed was to make Lumios better, to make all of Kalos better. At Nouveau Cafe, we've worked hard to provide coffee to those who have little else. And as we've worked there, we've also heard the voices of Lumios' people. We understand this city better than anyone else. We know its people better than anyone else. So if you really want to face me in battle, you'll need more than just a challenger's ticket. You'll need to be ready to hand over AZ's Floette to me. I must become the strongest Pokemon trainer by battling my way up through the ZA Royale. I must become the strongest Mega Evolution user. Then I will be the one to restrain Prism Tower with AZ's Floette. Go talk with the rest of Team MZ and decide what it is you really ought to do. It's time they all learn of AZ's sins. Now, go back to Hotel Z. Damn. We really... Oh, really? Another quest? Really? I'm curious, how did you feel about the huge rank jump to F when it hit? I was actually a little bit disappointed. Do you know what frustrates me about it? I feel if the story got faster after that point, I wouldn't be as bothered. But the issue is the story actually slows down at that point, and it feels like you could have interspersed a few more ranks in there. That's what frustrated me about it. I feel like at the time I was like, okay, let's see what happens here, because it feels like maybe you're like getting near the end of the game. Or like not near the end of the game, but like like shit should be hitting the fan. But then you do like loads of like the same stuff for another 10 hours. So like I feel like the jump should have happened later. Or not at all. Is she going to say anything? Okay. Just now you beamed the message into my brain, did you not? What are you talking about? This is pissing me off. There's no need for pretense, my friend. You're clearly one of us. We're all trainers who lived in the blessed company of Starmie. Please join our next gathering. We shall invite the Starmie dwelling among the stars to descend and grace us with their presence. For as we know, Starmie are none other than the very stars themselves. Return here at night and make sure you're accompanied by a Starmie of your own. What the fuck's going on here? I need a bench. Okay. Let's do this quest then. Look at all these guys. Look at their weak-ass armies compared to mine. I see you have a starmie with you. Wonderful. Let us begin. It's time to call down the starmie dwelling in the heavens. We can achieve this only when our hearts are one with those of our starmie. Please join our invocation. Star. Loud everyone again. Star. I've joined a cult. We must all make our hearts as one. Do it for those starmies still dwelling among the stars. Star. This is like the Squirtle Squad. No, it's worse than that. It's a cult. Oh, look, a shooting star. Seems like it fell towards Blue Plaza. Let us rejoice for what we have achieved this star-strewn night, and you Starmie has decided to grace our planet. Oh, because remember, Starmies are actually aliens. Yeah, but scary. It's still a cult. Please take this along with my gratitude. Shall see you again in a year's time. No, you won't. Imagine if you actually came back in a year's time and there was like this actual follow-up quest. Like they're sort of UFO shaped too. I don't know what UFOs you're seeing, but fair enough. I think I only have one side quest in my log at this point, and it's the one where that full course of battles, the 10 battles in a row, which I hate, by the way. Hey Z, old buddy, old pal. You've returned. I heard from Emma what leads you were following up on. I imagine you've learned much of my tale by now, isn't that right? Oh, Peralta, did you manage to find Grisham? Well, I found him all right. Because in all games in 3D, they would spin while horizontal, sort of like a UFO spinning. Oh, I'm being facetious. I went digging into the rumors about Grisham with Emma after our chat. Looks like he's one formidable trainer. Plus, he's part of this group, Team Flair Nouveau, and he's been gathering all sorts of info about Lumios from customers at Nouveau Cafe. He even seems to know something weird's going on with Prison Tower. Is there any chance you could tell us more about the tower, given the situation? Yes, I've also been thinking this time I talked to you all about it. Come, we can speak on the roof. You are always. I am always. Peralta, you know of the ultimate weapon, don't you? Yes, I know the truth now. Then I shall tell you of the terrible sins I have committed, and of my regrets. In the war that occurred 3,000 years ago, many things were lost. So many Pokemon had their futures stolen. People lost the everyday lives they'd known. My Floette was sent to the front lines, where she lost her life. I made a device, a machine that could grant life, also that I could revive my beloved Floette. I brought Floette back to life. I got back what I had loved most, but my rage had not subsided. I could not forgive the world that had hurt the Pokemon that I loved. Are we getting a flashback? Ew, pretty. In my rage, I remade my device into the ultimate weapon. I put an end to the senseless conflict that would have taken everything from us, by becoming destruction itself. These are really pretty. The light fired from the ultimate weapon reached the heavens, then poured down, burning away all that rested upon the earth. But Floette must have known the truth. She must have realized that the life I had given her was stolen from so many other Pokemon. She left me, and I wandered alone for 3,000 years. I know it's sad law, but I'll never be able to take them seriously when they drafted tiny fairy Pokemon for war. Yeah, like, what do you mean? Seriously? For 3,000 whole years? During those long years of aimless wandering, a man of great power asked me for my help. He said he wanted a way to protect Kalos. At this, I thought to myself, I cannot make another device that would take from others, but perhaps I could make one that would share the eternal life I bestowed on Floette. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's the Eiffel Tower. This is what Ange is. That is what is hidden deep within Prism Tower. I built Ange to give meaning to the eternal life I had burdened Floette with. It was, in one sense, my attempt to atone to Floette for what I'd done. 3,000 years, almost as much as a wait for Half-Life 3. Yeah, but said fairies are the perfect counter to all the dragons, yeah. We're conquering the neighbouring kingdoms, equip every wheeler you can, find with a shotgun. I love it. This art is some of my favourite one of my favourite things in the game so far. I dreamed of the day when I could use Ange after reuniting with Floette at last. That day did not come to pass, but that was because we were living in a time of peace. But now Ange, the tower is emitting excessive amounts of mega power even without Mega Floette present. This is only conjecture on my part, but I believe it may be related to the ultimate weapon being fired 5 years ago. That shock awoke Ange and has caused the mega power contained within it to spill forth. This led to this rampant rogue mega evolution. The Pokemon suffer, the people come to harm. There is only one way to put an end to the pain. A mega evolution user must mega evolve Floette and together reach the control panel within Ange. I never could have imagined that you and Floette had that kind of history, and the tower too. So we need the strongest Mega Evolution user to stop the tower from going berserk. I have a question. Why would Floette be able to Mega Evolve at all? Normally Pokemon can only Mega Evolve when they aren't capable of evolving any further. Shouldn't Floette be able to evolve into Florges? My Floette cannot evolve. Perhaps because she is such a special Pokemon, having received the lives of so many others, though that is only my conjecture. Floette returning to my side again after 3,000 years was an act of forgiveness, which she likely also returned to me so that I could atone for my sins by stopping the tower. However, I no longer have it in me to do battle as a trainer. I mean, yeah, I guess you might have kicked all these events into motion, AZ, but I'm assuming you never dreamed the tower would go berserk like this. That doesn't matter. AZ still made this awful mess, and Team MZ is stuck cleaning it up. Navian, I appreciate that AZ is trying to right his wrongs, and I owe him as much as any of us do. I don't want to be the bad guy any more than the rest of you, but accountability matters. You do realize we might die trying to fix all this, don't you? Naveen is correct in what he says. I continue to cause you children nothing but trouble because of my own powerlessness. I am truly sorry. I understand, AZ. Just leave this to Team MZ. Peralta, it's up to us to keep the tower from going wild, and that means you've got to beat Grisham. I'll win for sure. Knew we could count on you, Peralta. We're the ones to stop the tower, not Grisham and Team Flare Nouveau. Now go win a challenger's ticket so you can challenge Grisham to a promotion match. Thank you. I'll forever be grateful for meeting you all, my dear Team MZ. Right, promotion match time, guys. Let's go. Oh, more quests! Frack! There's something quite special about there being a Mega for a Pokemon that isn't fully evolved. Yeah, it's interesting, definitely. Freezing moves are powerful, your Pokemon will be... Yeah, okay. Is this just another... It's literally just an ice quest. Okay. Charizard time. Bye. Bye again. And finally, see ya. I think Scrub can evolve now, right? Was it 45? Or am I making that up in my head? Is this the final boss? No, it's not the final boss. We're just in a little freaking random area. Yeah. Okay. 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 I think having more pre-evolved Pokemon with Megas would be cool. Make it so you could choose to pick your eggs in one, put your eggs in one basket for a super strong Pokemon versus picking a base strong Pokemon. Yeah, that would be cool. I'm just gonna, you know, skip through this because she's just talking about nothing. No, Scrub can't evolve yet. I lied. I lied. I think it's 49 actually, it said actually. I think. %90 complete. We're pretty close. We're about to start the rank up for A once we've done these side quests, so we're not far off. A is the end. Well, A is pretty close to the end because once you've done A, you get like it's like once you've done this, it sounds like we're racing towards the end, if that makes sense. The Elite Four. Well, not the Elite Four, no, but. I don't think there's an Elite Four in this game. Oh, not this again. Not this shit again. Okay, right, I'm just going to skip through this quest as well, because it's just her saying about freaking hairstyles again. There's no Elite Four champion, but you do face 5 more trainers. Don't tell me these things. I hope you're joking. I love how she just mentioned the Elite Four. That's hilarious. The Furfrau League Elite Floor. There's no way there's a quest for this. Oh, guys, we're fighting the Elite Four. Imagine a game where you don't realize it, but you're playing as one of the one as the Elite Four. Oh, isn't that just every game? Because you end up being the champion. Well, I suppose that's not the Elite Four then. The timing of this quest is wild. The fact that we literally got this at that point. Let me just put these Pokemon away because I've got to get my Furfrau out now. I wish I hadn't skipped it now because I thought it was just going to be more about haircuts, but apparently it's I'm fighting the Furfrau Elite Four. What Pokemon you feel is very underappreciated? I feel like there's loads though. There's too many Pokemon. I don't think any of them is actually underappreciated. You know what I mean? Like, there's so many. Look at how many Furfrau I have actually. This is kind of coming in handy. Me, do you have to fight the Elite Four? Peralta, no, there's no Elite Four in this game. The game whole might be literally a totally different Elite Four though as well. That's the hilarious part. Like, it's not an actual Elite Four, it's these fucking dogs. It did a sense in Japan, the least common favorite Pokemon of all was Patrat. Do you know what? Kind of agree with that. I don't think it's underappreciated, I think it's appreciated just correctly. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't think I love Patrat. And Watchhog, even worse. I could have, like, teleported to all of these. I will on the next one. You know what? I was going to make a joke that I'm going to be a Patrat stan now, but then I googled it. Yeah, it's hard, isn't it? It's hard to it's hard to kind of stan it, isn't it? Oh, look at this bitch. Let's take her out. I will, however, stand pat right over Trubbish. No, I like Trubbish. The Matron trim user of the Furfrau Elite Four. Let's have a sublime battle to determine who has the absolute best Furfrau. I'll face you. And we shall battle fair and square. Put it in the beard. No. Where it belongs. Yeah. Trubbish is good. This is so stupid. Trubbish is good in the way that it's bad. Does that make sense? I do wish you could show a little more respect to your elders in battle. We are not done. I am but one member of the Furfrau Elite Four after all. There's still 3 trainers remaining. I can't believe this quest. Why is this quest coming now? I should heal first, actually. There's so many quests still to do. Ah! He is me. I'll be done tonight. To fair though, if you're going to be an Elite Four, at least be in the same fucking place. Yeah. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to go and do this one, and then after we've done this one, I'm going to get the other quests that are on it. Oh, can I get this quickly? Me and Peralta, the Elite Two, just have to do a bit of traveling between fights. What? Oh, right, okay. I was like, what? What do you mean? I've not been Elite in my life, dude. What do you mean? You're an elite? Oh, elitist, not elite. Different. Elitist is different to being elite. Furfrau's League's elite. I use Kabuki trim Furfrau. Will you battle me and discover the beauty and charm of the Kabuki trim for yourself? I'll face you. Don't let this battle decide which Furfrau trim stands atop the rest. Like, I love that mine's just like this fucking wild ass alpha one that I just caught up nowhere. This is like Lady in the this is Lady in the Tramp, but mine is the fucking Tramp. Okay, this has been pulled out of a box. It's been asleep for 10 days. Are you only allowed to use the dog? You're only allowed to use Furfrau. You have to fight Furfrau with Furfrau. This is literally dog fighting. It is, yes. The word Kabuki comes from a word meaning out of the ordinary, and what could be more out of the ordinary than for my Furfrau to be defeated? But this does not mean the defeat of the Furfrau Elite Four. You still have to face 2 trainers. Okay. Guys, I'm loving this game. Really enjoying it. We're not finishing it tonight, though. I can tell you that for a fact. Because they keep giving me more side quests. Oh, hello there. You're the trainer who helped us with the filming last time, right? Well, we're shooting a scene for a different movie now. This time we're making a horror film. In particular, I want to get some footage of the fearsome ghost of the forest, Trevenant. But we've hit a snag. Wild Pokemon are terrifying, especially ghost types. I think you can help us here, however. I hear Trevenant are rather hard to find in the wild, though there are rumors that they can sometimes be spotted in Wild Zone 13, or was it 15? Or I suppose you could just evolve a Phantom. That works too. Really all I need is for you to bring me a Trevenant at night. How you get it is up to you. I don't have a Trevenant yet. Let's quickly go and get these other quests while they're around here. Then we have him in our log. Oh, this is just a fight. Emma's assistant, I've seen you working with her. Not exactly. In any case, do you think you could help me? I let my darling Klefki hold all of my most important keys, but it seems Klefki dropped one of them on our last outing together. Any idea where? Let me think. Oh yes, we went to a hair salon. It was my first time visiting the place, so I don't recall the exact location. I was so pleased with my new look that I decided we would have an elegant brunch at a cafe near the hair salon. Then another patron of the cafe challenged me to a battle, so we went to the battle court out back. I won a magnificent victory naturally. I could just remember which hair salon it was. I'm sure I could retrace my steps. In any case, I entrust finding my key to you, my dearest detective's assistant. Just getting roped into all sort of shite. Let's have a look at the hair salons. Doesn't look like it'll be that one. Quests in my adventure game? Shh. Let's see the hair salon. Right, so it can't be this one because Pokemon Center, then there's no cord there. Could it be here? Looks like it to me. Oh, look at that. Yeah! Detective skills. Mr. Assistant, I just remembered I had my battle in this very battle court. Speedrunning it. Oh, and you found my key. Yeah, cool. Oh, my poor Klefki. It's not your fault the key was lost. I'm the one who decided to battle here. But I do recall hearing that Klefki never let go of the keys they like, so how about this? From now on, you don't have to hold the keys you like. I'll handle any of the keys myself. That means we're going to be sharing some key responsibilities, my darling Klefki. Thank you so much, Mr. Assistant. Please take this as a sign of my gratitude. I hope you have a wonderful day now. I don't get why quests give you items that will be traded in for money solely. Like, you might as well at that point just give me the full money. Right? You know? Am I being stupid by saying that? Yeah, just like just give me the money. You know what I mean? Like, it's pointless. I have to go somewhere else too. Yeah, exactly. Right, the next fight. Oh, look at this little rat. I'm Brill, a member of the Furfrau League's Elite Four. My specialty is Star Trim Furfrau. Let's battle to see whose Furfrau can shine the brightest. Let's see whose Furfrau shines most brightly. I can't speak, apparently. Brilliantly. Remember guys, if your Pokemon has battles that can happen anywhere on the map, with new side stories that are strange and touching alike, there's only one city, that ain't Pokemon, that's Yakuza. You're obsessed. Give it a rest, for once. This guy ain't even getting a lick in. I will not mask my autism. I didn't ask you to mask it. I said give it a rest. To beat the top trainer in the Furfrau Elite Four, you shine brilliantly indeed. There's no denying it, your Furfrau is truly brilliant. But I'm not the last Elite Four member waiting for you in the Furfrau League. You still need to face one trainer. Right. Let's quickly go here. We'll run up for that quest. We'll run back down into... Oh, this looks like it'll be a battle one. Maybe I go to this last. Yeah, it might be best, because if I have to fight, I need my proper team, not this team. I am Diamond, the Diamond Trim Furfrau user of the esteemed Furfrau Elite 4. You brought only Furfrau, good. Now let's see if you can even scratch my Furfrau's noble coat. I'll face you. Then behold the Diamond Trim's unbreakable magnificence. This guy is the worst. The worst of the lot. Decided. Nurble? What? Nurble? I said noble. It's Nurble instead of noble. The Nurble Elite 4. Nurble. Fucking idiot. I mean, I can kind of respect the gimmick of 4 people bickering over which of their identical Pokemon looks best. Real. His Nurble coat. Nurble. That's brilliant. For fuck's sake, Nurble. I can't speak. I genuinely can't speak today. You brought me lore. Diamond, chief among the Furfrau Elite 4. That's a hard thing to say. Furfrau Elite 4. What a show of strength. Alas, you now know the truth. A Diamond Trim doesn't actually raise a Furfrau's defenses. With that, you have bested every member of the Elite Four, but the Furfrau League isn't finished yet. Make your way to Cafe Woof, where you'll find out exactly what I mean. Oh no. Nurble 6. Stop. Stop, Nate. I've got to go to another cafe now. Cafe Woof, apparently. Oh. Congratulations on defeating every member of the Furfrau Elite Four. However, the Furfrau League has not yet been completely defeated, but the Furfrau champion, the pinnacle of Furfrau League, still remains. My name is Sonia. I am the current Furfrau champion. Defeat me and you will secure your position at the top of the Furfrau League. As always, the only condition to face me is that you must have only Furfrau in your team. Can you defeat me and my 6 perfectly trimmed Furfrau, I wonder? This will be your final battle. The winner shall be the Furfrau champion. Prove to me that your love for Furfrau is deep enough to lead our League of Furfrau fans. I'll prove it by defeating you. It's your love of Furfrau against mine, and only true passion will triumph. This is wild. She has 6. She has 6, by the way. I'm scared. Fashionable, battle, wine, and kind of true, actually. Oh shit! I didn't realize. That's bad. Didn't realize he was low. Sorry, yeah, it was a E. I was like, E? Fashionable. Fashionable. Stop being mean, Nate. Stop being mean to me. She has more Furfrau than Lance had Dragonites. Real. I think I can do it. Maybe. Oh, it's frozen. Yeah. Oh no. Oh shit. We're fucked. We're fucked. Shiny Furfrou right at the end. You hear me? Yeah. That was a mess up on my behalf. I should have had that Pokemon at full to begin with, and we would have been fine. Didn't realize we didn't have full health. Oopsie. It's fine. It's fine. I hit the wrong button. I didn't need to heal them now. They're already healed. I actually want to sell first. I want to get rid of all my shit. Oh, why am I doing everything wrong today? Why am I dumb, guys? Don't answer that. Don't answer it. Oh no, I'm selling. I didn't want to sell those. I'm an idiot. Okay. Let's do this again. This time, we can do it. Cool. Just trying to use the best of what I've got as I've got it. Rather than like, the least of what I need to. Just so I don't have to like use my best stuff when I don't need to, is what I was trying to say. Didn't say that at all though. Because I'm a moron. Check your memes channel. I'm scared. If it's Nurble 6, I'm gonna stream. If it's Nurble 6, I'm going. I'm not streaming anymore. Cool. This is the final Furfrau. It's the final Furfrau. Oh shit. That bitch ain't messy. Want to run around for a bit? You do what you must sometimes in this game. Should have been maybe thought about a bit. Get fucked. I am now the elite trader. I am now the Furfrau champion. Perfection. Yeah, that's me. That's my name. Don't wear it out. As of now, no one in Lumiose can claim to love Furfrau as much as you, Peralta. Congratulations to our new Furfrau champion. Yes, congratulations. Are you thinking what I'm thinking, Sonia? Feels like things are finally back to how they were, doesn't it? Indeed, I remember when the disaster 5 years ago forced Lumiose's Furfrau trimming salon, Friseur Furfrau, to close up shop. It broke the heart of every Furfrau fan in Lumiose. We feared we would never be able to try out new trimmings for our beloved Furfrau. But then a savior came to our city. That's you. Mertier and her Scyther were struggling to learn how to properly trim Furfrau. Not only did you assist them, but now you also stand at the top of the Furfrau League. You truly are an inspiration to us all. Perhaps your achievements will even prompt the creation of new leagues to celebrate other Pokemon species. A Spupa League, maybe, or a Barnacle League. I hope you show us your love for Pokemon in each and every one of the new leagues that appear. I'm not sure if all that will happen, but I do hope you'll stop by whenever you want to give your Furfrau a trim. What a side quest. Probably the most grueling side quest yet, apart from the ghost one, which also we did today, to be fair. Let's heal everyone up. And back to my team. The Furfrau League champions can be boxed. Right, up to this quest now. I love how I thought I was going to like get to 8 or 9, and then the last 2.5 hours so far we've been doing nothing but questing because there's just been that much to do. I can tell just by looking at you that you're a strong Pokemon trainer. Okay. Bug types. Yep. Well, let me just get my Charizard out. Well, you've made a noble attempt. Fuck off, dude. I'm never getting away from this, am I? Oh. Also waiting for you to check your meme. Well, I've got the net. I'm literally streaming. Fucking hell. Want me to tab out and shit? For fuck's sake. Nurble. That's brilliant. That's brilliant. I actually love that. I hate you, but I love it. Tab out, bro. I don't tab out for anyone. I told you this earlier. Don't do it again. I shan't do it again. Oh, not me getting sludge bomb now. Fuck's sake. Me and Lilia crying. Yeah, well. Not happy. Fucking Nurble. Fucking Nurble! Where the fuck did that go? Can't believe you said it's Nurbling time and he nurbled over everyone. Yeah. You got nothing, Mega Pinsir. Fuck off! Yeah, okay. Mega Nurble. I hate it here. Great job with that Mega Evolution. Seems like more and more trainers are using Mega Evolution lately, huh? I've heard rumors, so they're just rumors, mind you, that some shady character taught Quasartica how to make Mega Rings. Apparently that person's name is AZ. Wow, I never would have known. The story goes that AZ person traveled all the way to some far-off region called Hoenn. There he researched the origins of Mega Evolution to satisfy his own curiosity. It seems he shared his research with Quasartica, but what does he hope to achieve? I guess I've got no complaints as long as I can Mega Evolve my beloved Pokemon. We should all just appreciate this precious gift that we have. From shady character, it was Nurble. Right, okay. The joke's like wearing thin very quickly now. It's gone from funny to like not funny in 2 seconds flat. Hey, look, Scrub can evolve now. That bug trainer was me, by the way. I see. Was it though? Oh, don't be a big Nurble about it. Right, let's see. My shiny whatchamacallit. I forgot its name. Dragalge. There we go. Yeah, look at that. Guys, we found our new bait. We can run into the ground in 10 minutes. What do you mean in 10 minutes? It's already done. Okay. I've got one more in me. Have you? Right, guys. Let's get this challenges ticket. If we do that, we can fight Grisham, and then we can probably... Well, we've got to be so close to the end now. Surely you must be right. It seems like it. I'm just concerned. My issue is... If I'm being completely honest, my issue is frustrating when you close to the end because you push through or risk having a 20-minute stream next time. Well, there's definitely endgame to do. It's more for my concern is that, like, I don't know. This game has had its great moments, don't get me wrong, but there's this itching that they're dragging their heels a little. I don't even think they're dragging their heels. I think what they've done is, I feel my issue is with this game is that if they'd kept a better pace of the ZA Royale, you wouldn't have felt like you weren't making as much progress. But because the ZA Royale is essentially becomes like a backseat halfway through the game. I think it might be the billion kind of nothing side quest. Well, also those, the ones where it's like battle me, it's like, okay, I get that you're trying to do the old, you know, maybe overload it with side quests instead of progressing through the ranks. Yeah, exactly. I feel like if you had more story based on the ranks and you kind of played around that a little bit more, that would have been the better way to go about it. 100%. That's the actual solution. I agree with all of you guys on that. I do think it's still a great game though, and I've really enjoyed it. It's just like they could have definitely saved a few bits here and there. Oh, I was meant to sneak up and start battle with an air attack, and I didn't. So that was bad of me. Good game, but it does have pacing issues. Yeah, basically. It's reignited my love for Pokemon in a way that maybe the endgame will revive it. I'm also excited to see what the DLC's like too. So we'll see. Hopefully we can find some interesting stuff still. I mean, I'm enjoying it. It's just I could do with what's the word? I could do with more stuff that matters. You know what I mean? I think that's my issue. The ZA thing kind of became pointless. It may as well have been called Pokemon Luminos, more structure. Yeah, exactly. Really? Really? Right at the last second? I've been in that bush all the fucking time, you fucking cunt. Fine. Fine. Because you've got no trainers on this roof. Okay. Oh no, they have. I don't know how she didn't see me. No, that's not gonna work, you idiot. There we go. Nice. 2 quests completed on that one. And I got myself a colourful screw. Tell Fox just got absolutely obliterated. Could someone check what level the whatchamacallit evolves at, by the way? Tyrant. Dig was a bad idea. Well, not for getting away, actually. $39. Thank you, Nate. Thank you, mate. Oh my days. It just nearly killed itself. You see that? Oh, why did I do that? That's a bad move to use on a Pokemon that has steel typing. Idiot! Like a points out with a Mega Evolved Pokemon. Yeah, I keep using normal moves against Ghost, and I'm just an idiot. Please be someone straight up here as soon as we get to the top. No. Of course there is. There we go. That worked. That killed it. That's good. We got it in. Yeah. It's just that good, guys. It's just that good. Okay, we're over halfway. What I'm going to actually do is I keep forgetting what I was doing. So I'm going to travel here. I'm going to heal up. I feel like this game isn't obsessed with Pikachu for a change. Yeah, Pikachu has been nowhere over this game. Like, you see Pikachu very early on, and it's like, okay, bored of you now. I mean, to be fair, there is going to be Raichu kind of love in DLC, but it's a little bit different again, isn't it? So. I'm going to just, give me 2 seconds. Okay. Sorry, I was just messaging Gigita. Just telling them that I'm going to try and finish, like, fight Grisham, at least. And then hopefully we'll have a point where we can kind of stop in between that. And we'll come back and do, like, the finale and then maybe some side questy stuff afterwards. Like, not side quests, but, like, the end game. What am I doing? Nighttime. It needs to be nighttime. I'm glad Raichu got 2 megas. Yeah, no, it's cool. I think it's a Pokemon that kind of deserves it in a way, right? Raichu doesn't get as much love as as Pikachu, so it's. I think maybe Raichu is the underappreciated Pokemon that you were asking about earlier, Finn. Not that it hasn't got stuff before, but I feel like because Pikachu is so loved, Raichu is like forgotten about. You know what I mean? You're not wrong, to be honest. He's living in the mascot's shadow. Yeah, it's kind of, that's what I like. Not that it's not like I still think it's a relatively loved Pokemon, but compared to Pikachu, because people don't want to evolve it like Ash. Yeah, essentially that's it. Yeah. Burn a Pokemon. What a quest! Imagine being like, yeah, I'm gonna burn this Pokemon. Call me crazy. I might have a fucking brilliant regional form idea. Okay, go ahead. I'll call you crazy though, just so you know. It's a Yakuza joke. Yeah, we're gonna jump. Colossian Mimikyu. Well, it's a bit late for Colossian variants, but yeah. A mimic version of Furfrou rather than a Pikachu because of its astounding popularity in the Kalos region. To be honest, different versions of Mimikyu based on the region would be cool. You're actually right. I want to Mimikyu Eevee, that would be cool. Mimikyu. This person just had Delibirds. Wild. Ugh. They're all up my ass. I agree, actual variants of Mimikyu would be cool. Yeah. See, so we're on the same page as you this time, Finn. You can see it this time. Okay. Imagine Mimikyu is just a dead Ditto that can't transform anymore. Okay, wow. Y'all just got a little too dark. I'm kidding. We could have maybe Fairy and Normal for Mimikyu Eevee. What if you made Mimikyu Eevee... Now, hear me out. What if you made Mimikyu Eevee a totally different typing? And then, hear me out again. Hear me out here. What if it started a whole new line of evolutions? Mimicutions. Is it Mimikyu a ghost type? That would be a cool idea, actually. Sorry, I'm just out here giving us a whole new. We call fake Flareon, fake Aerion. Mimikyu Patrat when. Oh, here we go. He is Nate pretending to be a Patrat stan. Rotomit. Yeah. The way to keep a Pokemon Mega Evolved is to change it between battles, by the way, is to change it to another Pokemon. And then it doesn't run out. You can recover all you want, Medicham, you're dying anyway. Why are they all looking directly at me? I just fell down. A little bit grindy this part, isn't it? Yeah, it's a little bit annoying. Like this should be more enjoyable. This is the part of the game that's meant to be this. This is what the game's all about. I feel like they went too far into the battle side in this one. Sorry, Steelix. You're not far off, though. Obviously, it's better if you get the quests, but if you don't get the right quests, then you're fucked, you know? They only seem to have 2 moderns. Yeah. I think it's so you don't, what's the word? So you don't get, more of attrition by having 6 Pokemon in a party. What do you think of my Mega Mimikyu idea? Oh, sorry. I didn't see that. How about this Mega Mimikyu? Its Mega Evolution is a bigger costume, one that looks more like the original. It should be Pikachu from Gen 1 with the dark orange. So Mega Mimikyu would look like Gigantamax Pikachu. So to speak. Yeah, that could be cool. Who knows what other Pokemon we might be getting still in, or Mega Evolutions we might be getting still. That's the interesting part. Is your Charizard a shiny? No. It's just a normal. It's just my normal little Charizard. That magical leaf went wild. Wide. Not wild. Oh, it's when he attacks, he goes a bit yellow. He's just cool like that, okay? I've been here for a bit, just looking while in an undisclosed Discord. Oh, you're in with Nate, are you? Oh, I see. You guys are playing rivals together. Oh, I see. I see how it is. The character looks slightly evil. Well, maybe that's the point. Our Prowler went off with 0 evidence there. Is right though? Because I'm in bed. I'm just joking. I thought that would be the most obvious example. really went off for no reason. You know I'm not actually annoyed though, so it doesn't matter. Completely attack the Ajax. Hey look, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, okay? And sometimes you gotta attack someone. Especially when they try and tilt you. Which is what you did, Ajax, and you know you did! Okay. Let's beat Grisham. It's crazy how long I've had these Pokemon with me now. Like, obviously I have the... I just know I can't promote any others. Right, I have to know which one you're in now. You've piqued my curiosity. Oh, it's Yorkies. Are they watching I'm a Celeb? Because if they are, I'm not interested. No, I'm not. He was making it meme earlier. Ah, okay. You said 39, Nate. I've got it to 39 and it's not evolving. You lied to me. Just generic bullying games. Who doesn't love a generic bullying game? That's what Google said. Did Google AI say that, Nate? Or during the daytime. Daytime. I see it now. It only evolves during the day. What's that one? Mock. Asshole. Tyrantrum. Oh, look, it's evolving. Okay. Let's go against Grisham. Did you arrive at an answer together with your... Did you arrive at an answer together with your fellows in Team MZ? Yes, I'll battle you. Honestly, why has Team MZ been trying so hard to reach the top of the ZA Royale anyway? We're fighting for Floette. Yeah, we know all about the old man and that black flower Floette of his. So all you idiots hope to achieve is helping AZ tidy away the mess he made for everyone. Grizel, please, that's too far. But it is true that you, Peralta, don't have any real ties to this city. What reason does some outsider like you have to want to protect Lumios? I care about the people here. I've come to love this city. That's good. I'm glad you also have something you wish to fight for. But it still pales before my own desire to emerge victorious from this battle. I will become the greatest trainer and use AZ's Floette to protect this city from the tower, and I will restore honor to the memory of Team Flare and all who have ever had their names tied to it. I will make our dream into reality at last. That is why I must defeat you. No more delays. Let's finish this. Charizard, one piping hot battle to go. Yeah, well, I've got a Charizard of my own, bitch. Challenges ticket verified. You are cleared to start a promotion match. Your resolve is nothing compared to my own. You carry nothing like the burdens that I carry. Yet you think you'll be able to save Lumios. I'll show you my resolve. May the flames of Team Flare rage strong and true and burn away all our shame and regrets. Charizard, let your dark flames pour forth. Okay. So he's gonna Mega Evolve it into the Joe ones, the dark Charizard. Pangoro. What a silly Pokemon to have when I have a fire type Pokemon in my arsenal. I don't even know if it is. I don't even. I always wonder, is it a grass type or is it not? It must be dark fighting, surely. I just always see the little leaf in its mouth. I'm like, it's got to be. It's got 6 Pokemon. It is dark fighting. Yeah. I was trying to work it out there. I was like, could it be grass? I don't know. Rattata. Time for Gyarados again. Or not. Meganium would have been the better idea, probably. Apart from the Ice Punch. Pyro. I can use Tyranitar for that. I always forget I have Hyper Beam on the bottom of my bar. Just obliterated Salamence. Okay. I don't think Dig's gonna work, but I just wanted to get out of there for 2 seconds. It's a flying type. Just wondered if I could get out. Charizard, pop off your Dark Flames in a minute. Yeah. Well, when it's the last fight. My wasted youth, nothing but ash and ruin. Mega Evolve and burn it all away, Charizard. Being so dramatic and for one. As I said. Charizard Z. I'm gonna DLC. I already have it. What do you mean? Oh, it's X and Y. Yeah, sorry. You know what I meant. I thought you meant this one. Yeah, my Charizard beat his Charizard. Get fucked. Fuck you, Grisham. You certainly do direct your Pokemon with skill. There's no denying it. And yours wasn't even Mega. Yeah, exactly. Congratulations. Now processing your promotion. Look at that, bitches. We did it. We got to rank A tonight. You've been promoted to rank A. You lost, but Charizard and the rest of your team looked happy at that battle, Grisham. If only we could leave behind the name of Team Flare, leave behind Lumiose itself, we'd free ourselves of such a heavy burden. A for asshole, yep. But Team Flare and the dreams that Lysander hopes to make real, that world of beauty and that sense of justice still has hold of us. Can't speak. And they tie us to this place. Lysander may have gone astray, but there was true righteousness in his heart. His ideals, the care he showed for us all. If I threw them aside now, I don't know who I'd be. It seems you are now Lumiose's strongest Mega Evolution user, Peralta. Please take care of Prism Tower and our city. Of course I will. If you have need of us, we will come to your aid. After all, Nouveau exists in order to help others, so we can make the world beautiful together. Toward that aim, let me provide you with a TM. and come by Nouveau Cafe anytime. I'll make you one of those fire blast roasts you like. Zygarde. Is it for free? Probably not for free. I may have been defeated. I may have been found unworthy of becoming Zygarde's trainer, but I'll build a life that shows these things aren't what define me. Please don't fight me right now. Grisham, it seems self-serving desires crept in and overshadowed the ideals he holds dear, though I, of course, am to blame for that. Thank you for helping him to see the error of his ways. Prism Tower appears to be nearing its breaking point. And unfortunately, Zygarde still lacks the last of the cells it needs to use its full strength. When the time comes, I hope you'll be able to protect this city. Or rather, not the city itself, but every living being here in Lumiose. Does L just fucking follow you around in the shadows? Zygarde is following us, and L follows Zygarde, basically. Wow. Fucking hell! Guess what? I made it to rank A too. Woo, you both reached rank A the same day. It must have helped you two a lot to have strong teammates like each other to train with. With two A-ranked trainers, I know we'll be able to take care of the tower. Big yes to that. I suppose that means it's nearly time for Floette to help us resolve this whole situation. I wonder who Floette will choose. Floette? What is it? What's wrong? Guys, we're going into the endgame, and I wanted to kind of wrap up. Wait, Floette looks like she's in pain. The tower. Is it orange that is affecting you? You okay? We're in the endgame now. Yeah, looks like she'll be okay. But I'm sure Floette's pretty worried too. There's no telling if we'll really be able to stop the tower. That's true enough, but we'll never succeed if we let ourselves get too caught up worrying about things going wrong. Yeah, now's the time to blow off steam and have some fun. Shake the worries off. We've got some big wins to celebrate after all. You said it. Rest easy this night. I know that the future of Lumiose and of this world will be safe in your hands. When you say that, though, do I actually get to, like, rest easy this night? Or do I wake up and, like... Yeah. See? Ah. Boom. Peralta, you alright? I'm going to find out what's happening. Meet me by the elevator. You guys are getting a nice little cliffhanger, because that's where we're ending it. Oh, there's a boom going on. There's a boom going on. So, we'll, apparently only one fight left. Yeah, we'll have to leave it though, because I've got, we'll do this and then we'll do the end game next time, probably tomorrow. So, those watching at home, I hope you've enjoyed. Those watching on Twitch, we're going to be rating out. Those watching on YouTube, we're back tomorrow to mop up. We're pretty much done. Just obviously gotta go a little bit further. So, I shall see you guys then for more. Until then, bye guys. Bye. I say we're going to raid out, but I don't know if there's actually any. Oh, I'm still recording. Bye guys.